Well, I forgot to put up the overlay. I don't care. It is just one of those nights, so I am going to send it. Kind of out of it tonight. Better than last night, though. I'm actually able to sit at my desk tonight and not going to bed at 5 o'clock when I get home. Like I did yesterday. That's how bad off I was yesterday. I mean, sitting here while I get all my windows open, what I normally do in the 5-minute break, but I just click send it, so we're just sending it. Hey, look, I'm live. Who would have guessed? Alright, we're gonna start with some gambling. I got this yesterday, and I want to see what happens. I may have to buy some harvest juice. Alright, let's get this fixed, though. This. I accidentally closed the other window. Did I? Nope, it's right there. Okay. This goes here. 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 There. Alright. So I got... I got this. I got a 3-stack out of Ritual. Instead of selling it, like, you know, I probably should at nearly 4 divine apiece. I'm gonna gamble it. Oh yeah, I got plenty of juice. Alright, let's see what happens. Lag, no nothing. Alright. So, I have 3. I no longer have any. And that is the gamble. Cards go poof. See what Garibs I get. Do this. I have full sulfite, so I'll just send it straight in after this. Doing some cleanup stuff.
Hello. Hail, Godslayer.
Replica Last Resort. It's been a while since I used one of them. Alright, but yeah, we're just taking it easy tonight. I don't know why I kind of want to push down to like 300, maybe 4. Oh look, the servers are exploding. The biggest thing that changed is today I finally hit my Enlighten 4. So I was able to drop the last few points. I realized I had the wrong tattoos in these 4 slots. Which, you know, got me a bunch more life. And I had an extra point, so I stuck it there. And tattooed it for fire res, so another 3% life. So I jumped up 500-600 life. And it was a significant enough amount to start feeling even tankier. Like, it's really hard to die, but I can still die doing things like Simulacrum or crazy juiced maps. So I need to make some money. And realistically, to do that, I should, you know, do one of the other farms, but I don't know. I just feel like chilling and doing this. It's either this or I'm gonna go run simulacrums. Because I'm already up 4 voices today. Sold them all at $2,900 a piece. Which made buying the Tiger feel less bad. And I still need to finish crafting the Merc helmet. But after I blew 3,000 chaos earlier and made it worse, I kind of just shelved it for a little bit. I really have to stop shrimping. Let my not compress my gut while it's still messed up. But I tend towards leaning forward when I'm sitting in my chair. Oh look, it's the stupid dragon, which means it has 2 phases. Phase 1. Oh no, that's supposed to hurt. Stupid immunity phases. I want to see when I start actually, like, scary degenning. There we go. Yeah, it's still at about 70. Yeah, a long one. Or dynamite. Can I get one of the good resonators? That'd be really nice. Or dynamite. Alright, we're gonna hit that fossil node. God. Alright, we just open them. More 3G. that because that's out of dynamite. Speed bustle. Frigid. And there's a ball. Butter. Howdy.
So your luminaries delving in is going well?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I've been running simulacrums at work, and they're going okay. I mean, I ran 8 or 9 today and dropped 4 separate voices.
But you don't know if they're amazing or not. You just settle for what the average is, right? Like,
Oh yeah, I
okay,
sell them for
unidentified.
2,900. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a chunk
Yeah.
of change.
Tor was yelling at me to ID him, but I refuse.
This guy, his perception of things is so skewed.
Oh, I gambled. Like, as soon as I started my stream, I had 3 of the mirror shard card that I got out of Ritual yesterday. So I threw that in and tried to double it, and they poofed.
Exactly. I
That's
got
my
super lucky
luck.
that I doubled my mage blood cards. That's why I bought the 5th one right away.
Yeah. But yeah, like, the price drop in the Light of Meaning card kind of sucks. Because I have like 18 or 19 of that boss fight saved up, but... And I may still eventually run it, it's just... they're only worth like 300, they were 900 the other night.
Gotcha. I'm somehow still alive in my BG3 run, but I definitely almost died to Grim where you create the adamantite stuff. I had one character left and popped in a Viz potion and he didn't find the character and dropped out of combat, so I went straight to camp. I've had some really spicy moments in this run.
Yeah, that's a little sketchy.
Yeah. It's definitely been sketchy. This is far from a ideal run, but we're rolling with the punches.
Well, yeah, you also had to kill all the...
Yeah, the
druids or
and the
tieflings?
druids, yeah, went to town, yeah, on each other, yep. I had to kill a lot of druids. They killed the tieflings. I mean, at this point, the thing that in my run is the boss of Act 2, and then Act 3, there's a bunch of stuff I don't know very well, and if I get into some of the spicier fights, yeah, that could go badly. Plus, I'm stuck with an Oathbreaker Paladin because I killed the Oathbreaker because he aggroed when Astarion bit something in camp, so yeah. That also happened.
Nice. go. No, let's save up. I was gonna go up, but no point going up. Honestly, the tiger is nice, but I hate it.
You're talking, is that like the bloodline ascendancy or whatever that scales up minion stuff?
No. The perfect forest tiger? The specter?
Ah, okay.
Don't have any ball orbs. Alright. Break them all. A modder added a new Vault Hunter to Borderlands 2.
Yeah. As good as Borderlands 2 was overall for the campaign slash story, I still think Borderlands 3 played better. I haven't played 4 enough because I got bored of the campaign like 30 hours in or 20 hours in, but either way. So I don't know
So
how
3
good
is
4
not
is.
bad. Its main drawback was, the whole exclusivity thing that made them very unpopular.
Yeah, the Epic exclusivity initially, yeah.
And then, so it wasn't bad. The only game they released that honestly was bad was the pre-sequel.
Oh god, everybody knows how freaking pain the pre-sequel was.
And I feel for the people who developed it because it wasn't the main studio. They gave it to some other studio, and they went with more local humor, which doesn't really work in a game that needs to be widely accepted.
Yeah. Well, the pacing was really rough too. Like there was a
Yeah.
lot of traveling that was like ridiculously unnecessary long stretches of travel.
Yeah. And, I do want to play 4, but I'm still waiting for it to go on a deep, deep discount.
Don't blame you.
Because the prices they set are absolutely fucking wild. Because I usually buy the, collector's edition or whatever, and the base collector's edition is basically just giving them extra money for nothing. So you need to buy the big Ultimate Vault Hunter pack or whatever. It's $120 base, and that's just wild.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever run with the Perfect Forest Tiger. The reason I hate it is it does the fucking Spectral Stampede constantly.
No, I don't think I've actually utilized it.
It's always so expensive. It makes sense that you haven't used it. I've never used it before because everybody's like, yeah, it's the best, but you've got to be willing to shell out just stupid money.
BRB.
They do exist. 132C. Welcome back. The Flea's Headhunter buff is really irritating when the Merc gets it.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Merc will literally just run off into a fucking wall until it decides to stop. Like, down here in Delve, it's not so bad, but, like, in the simulacrums or whatever, it can't run far enough to, like, reset the timer. this, back over here, hit the... Yeah, we're just gonna go. It's fine. Ugh. Alright, there's no connectors over here. Phase converted. Alright, this one so I can get that next capacity upgrade. Alright. I'll run a handful of maps. 3 would be my guess.
Greetings. Keep your life to your own.
Alright. City Square. That out, because that is for a different setup. I already put the scarabs away.
I make strong for militia. You make your choice. I don't miss. You got the drop on me. Won't happen again.
sturdy brethren ensured I never lacked for raw material. You make my finest piece of cake.
Not worth anything? I know it was last league. If you could fracture it, it was an interesting one. Something of note. One more map. I'm gonna go back down into the mines.
Hello.
Hello.
What's everyone up to?
I'm just delving. Technically, I'm in between delves right now, but that's what I'm doing tonight.
Fair enough.
You've been diving a lot.
I have. I got unlocked shit.
Huh.
So it became not pressing my push to top. I only need
Clock's ticking.
44 more medals.
Huh.
So, 4 more runs.
Are they like limited time unlocks?
No, so you get the battle pass and then you have to unlock them with the in-game currency as well. So it's not complete pay to win, but you also get a lot of points for just logging in every day.
That reminds me, I meant to get the battle pass on Rivals when I was playing, because I wanted the rocket skin, but I've played in 4 weeks.
Fair enough. I replaced the thermal paste, and I'm getting temperatures that are like 8 degrees colder.
Well, that's good.
I mean, that's nothing to scoff at.
No.
Is it as big as we would have liked? No. But it is what it is.
I mean, you can only cool so much lower than your ambient temperature, so when it's 487 degrees up there, you're kind of just at that limit.
Well, you see, if I had a vacuum, it would be way easier because then the heat transfer rate would be like 0 diminishing returns. So I need a vacuum, a chimney, and a compressor. We'll just do all 3 and go for broke. What could go wrong?
Everything, but you know, you do you.
Currently, it's jetpacking around with a railgun. Have you seen the footage for the game Body Cam?
No?
I think it's that game that was so hyper realistic everyone thought it was real life. They added drone warfare, and you can actually fly it like an FPV drone.
Alrighty then. So I finally pulled a 4-socket resonator.
Nice. They do exist.
Yeah, that was exactly what I said. Because I was starting to wonder.
Oh shit.
Potatoes?
Everything went to shit, and they're pulling in emergency extraction.
Huh.
Apparently I joined at the last second. Which means run! Yeah, they added frickin' pyramid heads and necromorphs? I don't know what they're supposed to be. All I know is that they get treated the same way most things get treated, and that is eat shotgun.
That's a pretty consistent way of, you know, reading everything.
Guess I'll collect some samples if we're gonna bail. Is that the solution to everything? Yes. Samples. Oh dear. We are so hosed.
So much for that emergency evac.
Oh, we're gonna make it happen. I gotta jet back in a dream. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it here. I may have just killed my teammate.
That seems counterproductive.
Oh, yes. I was the only one to make it out. Still got some points.
Sorry if I missed something. I think I heard you when I was away.
Nothing
Okay.
important, just squirrel doing squirrel things.
Ah, the usual. Got it.
Getting my team killed. Yep, 3 more runs.
And then you can go back to throwing cats?
Maybe. I knocked out some challenges and then got to hell diving.
Yeah, I'm still not even looking at challenges. If they get done, they get done, but I will eventually. But once I do that, then it pretty much means done for the league. Alright, take a nap while this runs. Dash tab sale.
Uh-oh.
I do need to buy more merchant tabs. I sold 4 items earlier and filled 5 tabs.
Sheesh.
Ugh. Why am I going this way? I don't know. Backtrack here in a second. Already walked into it.
Don't bother dodging.
Ooh, second force. 2 in one night. It's crazy.
What did they go for?
130.
Not bad. Merc's just sitting there blasting.
Yep. Dashing around kind of messes it up a little bit, but overall it's nothing bad. that. Ugh.
Don't bother dodging.
I guess it's time I go empty my inventory.
But geez, what's there left to throw cats at?
I don't know. Have you killed an Uber yet?
No.
Have you done nightmare maps yet?
Yeah. I killed Maven, I killed regular Atziri. Like, basically killed all the minor bosses.
Well, you didn't kill an
Minor
Uber at
bugs,
Siri?
I got the bloodline for Breach on accident.
Huh.
Which, that storyline was crazy. So I got a Fitbit.
Yeah.
It's like a Tamagotchi, but the stupid thing I'm keeping alive is myself.
Yeah. I had one years ago. It was one of the really stupid ones.
This one came with 3 months of like Google Health Premium AI wannabe doctor bullshit.
Huh.
It connects to your medical records.
Interesting.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, what could go wrong?
No, I just tell it, hey, I drank some water, and it updates my hydration profile.
Huh.
But it doesn't talk with regular Gemini. I'm like, why aren't these one thing?
That's weird that the Gemini doesn't see it.
Like, why can't I hold down the power button on my phone and say, hey, I drank some water, and it update to my health system? Like, oh, and I bitched about it. I'm like, why? Why is this not a feature? It's like, I understand your frustration. I'm like, there's no reason.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Coming from Google, which loves everything to talk to everything and be interconnected, that's very odd.
Right? Gemini talks to, like, every app. There's an app on my phone I didn't even know I had that it'll talk to. Which was really nice when I told it to make me a grocery list. That, like, it's literally something I can just check off and it fucking updates.
And apparently it, like, takes into account temperature or whatever, because I apparently just burn a bunch of calories passively up here. Because I'm baking.
Sweating out all the bad.
Apparently.
Saunas are really good, apparently.
They are. I just don't want to be in there with a bunch of weird dudes.
Exactly.
Weird dudes. I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
But yeah, if this thing's correct, I should just be giving up soda and walking a little bit, and it would all come off.
Yeah, I mean, that's
I don't know.
a good portion of it.
If you really want to be efficient, though, supposedly, like stage 2 cardio, and especially if you're doing high incline instead of just regular
Thought
or
about it.
stacking resistance, like those two factors help burn way more calories.
There is a hill 1 block away that is the steepest shit ever. And it is a ramp, but it is very much against the American Disability Association guidelines. Because, yeah, it's like an 8% grade. No, it's higher than that. It's stupid.
Sounds like you got the perfect thing to, ramp up on.
So yeah, do it 4 times and then regret my life. Yep.
I wouldn't go straight away on 4 times. You'd probably work your way up first.
It's just a pure block of up. That's how I got to school before I realized the bus runs right in front of my house.
Shame.
I'm like, oh, this is way better. But if I miss that bus, you better believe I'm hauling ass up steep hill. Not a fan.
No, I wouldn't assume so.
Do you feel the burn in your calves is going up halfway?
Oh yeah. That's about where most people have to like stop and take a break.
Sounds about right then. Send it.
We charge past them because we're better. What?
Whoa.
What?
We continue. Expedition 33.
My mental fortitude is high.
By the way, Expedition 33 is still pretty good to play a second time through, but definitely a lot better the first time.
Yeah, they freaking get you in the first third. It's like, yeah, this character's gonna make it to the end. No.
I didn't even have that much of a problem with that. I had more of a problem with the big plot twist later on, without spoiling.
Yeah. I mean, it's a crazy game.
Yeah, I haven't made it very far in. I was enjoying my time. I'm really bad at parrying though.
The parrying
play
takes a
Sekiro?
while. You probably should focus on dodging first, and then when you dodge consistently, you gotta be a little bit tighter to parry. And also in this game, so parry is weird in games. Some games you have like a tiny window before the hit comes in to push the button and get the parry. In this game, you can push slightly behind the hit showing on the screen and it'll give you the parry for Expedition 33.
Yeah, the inconsistency from one game to the next on parry mechanics has always been kind of wonky.
It's annoying AF because it's supposed to be such a tight input, and then you have games that play with different rules.
Yeah, Cheese, you need to look at that body cam game. It's just the drone part of it. I was like, okay, these guys are just freaking nerds.
Is that what they are?
Uh-huh. Because,
Not just any nerds, but freaking nerds.
well, they let you hook up your controller to play just like a FPV controller. And so you can do like Ukrainian like drone runs and stuff on your enemies. With the same nonsensical like dive bombing.
Oh, since I'm stuck with an Oathbreaker cheese, I'm starting to fully lean into just slashing, big two-handed weapon, Aura of Hate, like just all in. Screw it.
I made Minthara my Oathbreaker.
Nice.
Seemed appropriate. She turned her back on the religion, so that's like an Oathbreaker. I don't like they tried to kill her. But... getting really close to doing another playthrough.
I've been doing this honor mode run, and it's anything but ideal. This has been scuffed AF. But it's good. That's part of what I like about honor mode. Can't just go back and save scum the crap out of the game.
What? I would never.
Who does that?
The number of times we had to save scum playing Tora, Chrono, and I doing the conversation with the god. I was letting them lead the conversation, and they got us murdered so many times.
Power word kill. No, she uses wish.
I don't know what she does. I just know that we would she would just be like, okay, die.
She says, I wish you to die, which is a wish spell, which proves that she's not a god. But you would know, because you're dead.
He's a witch.
It's a level 9 spell. Or, yeah, 9, I think.
I just got to level 8 on my characters. I talked the Toll Collector into exploding itself. I gotta go back and try to do Grim. He almost wiped my entire run when I tried him at level 6. I guess I was too ambitious for my own good.
Alright, hollow fossil on top.
Just summon a cat on the anvil? What?
What?
Yeah, I use the minor illusion spell to summon cats to distract him. Put him on the anvil.
I don't know, a lot of stuff has been patched out since older
No, that's
versions.
a legitimate way to do it.
On honor mode, currently.
The illegitimate way of doing it is throwing shit from the high beams up top. And then a boot gets multiplied by 40 feet of gravity, which is a d10 every 10 feet. That's the dishonorable way of doing it. Or you
I
could always
thought
have Lae'zel just bait him.
I thought it was throw a bag of barrels at the enemy and just blow them all up at once.
I mean, the best move is do a frickin' owlbear dive on him from the
Yeah, so apparently one of the best
From the top
ways to
runs.
cheese honor mode is you go druid, you enlarge, and then like Colossus elixir to enlarge more.
Mhm.
Go out there
Yes.
and just jump on top of bosses and stuff and crush them.
the neutron star of screw you. That's why.
It's kind of wild.
And tavern brawler for good measure.
Yeah, why not?
At that point, go for broke. Oh, you're making me want to play a playthrough.
Should. Why not?
Because I should be learning shit before I have to do school.
Ah.
Yeah, learn
Oh.
shit, squirrel.
Learn shit, take a break. You do 30 minutes of study, 5 minutes of play, 30 minutes of study, 5 minutes of play.
You would think it'd be school that I learned shit from. No, it's the thing in my way from learning shit.
It's slowing you down. How
Honestly.
dare they tell you how fast to go?
Fast as frick, boy! I mean, I found the papers I need to read to print $1,000 of Ecto in a week. Still don't know how to sell it legally.
I was gonna ask, did you ever figure out the legalities of selling it?
Doing it is way easier than doing it legally. The FDA gets involved, and they're really, like, hard asses about most things.
FDA hard asses? No.
I saw they're building it in Washington. I'm like, these guys make my life difficult. No, that was the EPA building. They also make my life difficult.
Yeah, they do a lot of sketchy shit.
Someone tried to argue me that the cow farts are ruining the ozone layer again. Okay. And I took this argument from the fat electrician because it's beautiful. We had more bison farting up all over the West, and it wasn't a problem. And those are just furry cows.
Yeah.
And this person was trying to argue with me. I'm like, still a ruminant. It still works that way. It's like, no, it uses a different metabolic. Nope, still a ruminant. It still works that way. think nature's just gonna invent a new pathway for everything? Hell no. It's way easier to copy paste that shit.
Almost down to 300. I don't really know why I'm going to 300, but I kind of decided that was what I was going to do.
And then 400. And then 500.
Probably. I don't know about that one.
400 is where things got painful for me. Let's see. Where did I buy Baldur's Gate again? On Steam.
Should convince the rest of these guys after POE to, you know, partake in the run.
Where as soon as we start that, someone's schedule goes to shit. Like that's just how it
Yeah,
is.
Taurus schedule is already shit. Like, we know for probably the next year, it will be a giant clusterfuck trying to get him to play anything with us.
Me too.
So yeah, trying to do any group games right now is going to be very hit or miss outside the weekends.
Me too, though. Don't forget, I'm gonna be in that boat very soon.
I'm gonna see if I can just speedrun the speedrunning. See if I can get ahead of like all of my classes. Hey, if they're all online and they're all pre-recorded, unless they put some arbitrary breaks on this shit, like
Wait, college
which some of them
time
do.
gating? They do the same
They
shady
do.
practices as like all these other mobile games?
do.
No way.
They really do. They've done that before.
College is a mobile game? What?
It's definitely pay to win. You can hire tutors if you have enough money.
They better be amazing. Otherwise, if they can't explain it to you like you're a 5-year-old, you're still not gonna get it.
Sir, they don't explain it at all.
Yeah, so then what are you paying them for?
The book.
the book with all the answers.
Exactly.
Crazy.
I don't care how much like my professors want to take credit for my teaching or learning or whatever. I am self-taught as shit.
They give you the foundation, you expound on it. That's kind of the idea. Although...
Yeah, but they've proven that the shitty teachers actually enable the students to learn better. And they've taken that to heart, that's for sure.
Yeah, but there's a level of shitty that they have to maintain. Like, they can't be the teachers who don't even show up to class and, you know, do a fucking lecture video.
Sir, do you know what happened after COVID?
They all did that?
They all did that and reused their videos from COVID for the next 2 years. Until people started bitching at them. The reason I know math is because that class was just so rough, if I didn't learn it on my own, I wouldn't have passed. The first 2 weeks existed to just scare you into studying your ass off. Can I be a grung yet in Baldur's Gate? Is that mod out?
I think you'd have to look that up.
Oh good, I don't have to install it to look at the mod list. Scandalous. course those mods are the most popular.
Of course.
No mods found. This is bullshit.
Soul Rest Reliquarian, huh? I think I saw a video about that. I didn't actually watch it, I just saw
Gives
the...
Lae'zel a custom wild shape ability that turns her into a frog.
I saw the post when I opened up my YouTube. Yeah, we're gonna hit this, and then we're gonna
I'll
go
bring
down.
the vigilance. Hey, yo, I'm about to go crazy over here.
EE posted a video?
I just wanted to play as a grunt.
You always want to do weird shit.
Wanted to be a frog person. Because that's what I play in actual D&D half the time. He's a freaking 1.5 foot tall poison dart frog. And as a monk, if you make contact with him with your bare fists, it poisons them. Because that's busted as shit. So I generally don't play a monk when I play a grunt.
Squirrel, there's a Soul Rest Reliquarian build out there now.
I mean, there has been since the start.
Really?
Oh yeah. Like, people were theory crafting this 2 weeks before League launch.
Oh.
You get 60 ghosts, and then it gives you 4,000 extra flat damage or something. And then you just one-tap everything. But I'd raise you on Norchies. We use the replica, or no, the Foulborn Roomies concoction, and we make 300 zombies stay suspended in the air and do the same thing.
You and your frozen falling zombies.
It's as practical as making 60 ghosts, only to not use them.
Asshole channeling VD.
Are you bored with your build, Cheese?
No, Baron's telling me about the build. I've still got like 3 or 4 upgrades, like whole pages of upgrades to go through, so. And I'm enjoying this incremental upgrade that is set up. But my next one is not incremental. My next one is a fucking huge rework. I've been life up to this point. When I make my next upgrades, it will be transitioning to ES.
Yeah.
You know, 3 5-socket voices and
Holy!
6 reduced mana reservation, small clusters. I mean, I already have 5, so I only need to buy 1 more. Although I need to re-roll them because I was kind of just full sending, and realistically, I need to look for ES or intelligence or some combination thereof.
I just realized it's a little bit after midnight, so I gotta go to bed. See you.
Good night.
Good night. I need to burn 212 more calories.
Go run a lap around the outside of your house.
Yeah.
Not a sulfite.
Maybe I'll just do like 20 push-ups. See where that gets me.
Spend all my sulfite getting my flares to be better for when I actually use them.
Yeah, looks like the easy play would just be raising my basic metabolic rate. Oh, look who it is.
Hello.
What do you need?
What do I need?
Journey well.
I need to go buy a couple quad tabs, I think.
Want. And the night.
Wait, those are the straight quad tabs, not even the upgrade your tabs to a quad tab.
You can't upgrade your tabs to a quad tab.
What?
You
I
can
thought you
only
always could.
buy straight now. You can upgrade your tabs to a premium tab,
And that's right.
but they're only quad tabs.
Which are not premium tabs?
Pretty sure.
They are
Premium.
premium tabs.
No. Quad tabs
Premium
are
quad
not.
slash tab.
Oh yeah, I don't see another version of quad stash tab. So yeah.
Wait.
So yeah, it's 120 for a quad stash.
Wait there.
Yeah.
Wait, you said 120?
Mm-hmm. That's what I saw when
No,
I just looked in the
premium
store.
quad stash tab.
Yeah.
Then what the heck did I see saying it was not that?
Yep, I'm gonna run this simulacrum and then I'm going to bed. Days without coffee and no real food. I am still pretty wiped out.
Alright, got another quad tab. Price we pay to not go through our shit.
Yeah, I have two dump tabs, like, actually going right now. One of them I've been using for days, just throwing random shit in it. I really need to clean it out, but I'm lazy.
I don't have a delirium tab yet. I'm gonna fix that.
Probably one of the least important.
It's the last one of the set sheets.
A blight tab? Not a blight. You have a breach tab?
Yeah, I do. It was a bigger deal in PO2.
Yeah, I don't have a breach tab.
It holds more than the
Locker.
store. Yeah, the locker at Monastery.
Let yourself be drawn into the mire.
Never mind, I already did have one of these. Damn it. Why does it look so different than in the frickin' sales picture?
Because I probably haven't updated the sales picture.
That blows. It's fine. It's fine.
Try to cleanse yourself of me.
Voices!
You can't get rid
The fifth one today. They're up to 3,100 now. I sold on mine at 2,900 a couple hours ago.
the dream will end.
So what did you end up deciding to do, Tora?
Finish my challenges and shut the fucking thing down for the rest of the season.
Really?
Yeah. 32 is 36. I don't have anything else I want to grind, right? Like, it's not even about the amount of tinks that I'm not getting versus what I am getting any more than it's just like the league mechanic is mid, so at this point I'm just playing standard. And
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
standard.
I feel that.
And I don't have a build that I want to do. Everything that I want to do costs, you know, we're talking hundreds of, you know, thousands of divines at this point. You know, like Mage Blood, a couple of the things I was looking at is Mage Blood voices, fucking Forbidden Flame and Flesh Jewels that cost anywhere between 40 div to 300. And then I'm like, okay, well, what's the cheaper versions? Well, cheaper versions are either going to cost you an extreme squishiness or an all of your damage. So then it's like, then what's the point? What am I doing? What am I going to do? Am I going to, you know, what am I going to farm on? I can't do bosses if there's no damage. But then I can't do maps if it's extremely squishy. So I didn't even convert this character. I got everything functional and figured out how to make the build go faster so I can blast maps. But at the same time, I tried running a juiced map like I was doing on the Headhunter version, the KB, and I died like 3 times. And I was just like, okay, so I can't really do juiced maps, but I can move the fucking Uber boss in 0.3 seconds. But then I die in a nightmare map, you know, running to the boss or whatever. But if I can get to the boss, I can kill it. So, you know, it's 300k EHP tanky, but it's only 300k because I have 80% all res and max block. But, you know, when I don't block, shit still hurts in the nightmare map because of all the fucking juice and everything else.
Yeah. But are you being strict with your regex?
Oh, yeah. Like, my regex is fucking tight. It you know, it would have crossed the fucking limit on the old regex before they upped the string. So, you know, it's like I'm blocking reduced chance to block, I'm blocking min-max, I'm blocking this, I'm blocking, you know, blocking aura effect. There's so much shit that I'm blocking, even like duration of buffs, right? Because I'm running pretty much flasks are my bread and butter for my resistances, since I run a Bismuth flask and the 3 elemental flasks. So, you know, I block anything that fucks with my flask duration, I block anything that fucks with my buff duration and buff effectiveness and all of that shit. And my character just goes, yeah, dude, if, you know, that one rare looks at me funny, I'm gonna die. I was running the Uber Cortex, and one of the synthesized mobs, after I popped all my flasks, still shot me with electricity and I fell over. I'm like, that's cool. That feels good. And I died twice before I got to the boss in Uber Cortex, and I'm just like, bro, I just killed this thing like 7 times, and you're gonna tell me I'm gonna die to some fucking yellow trash instead of the boss?
Yeah, that comes down to the variability of the mods on the map. Because you don't get to pick those on Cortex maps.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's you know, there's just a couple things. I'm just like, yeah, that sucks, but whatever, we'll deal. That sucks, but whatever, we'll deal. That sucks, but whatever, we'll deal. And I got to the point where I'm like, okay, so I can convert all of my money to boss fragments. Or convert all of my money to converting this character. But then I went to look at the K-Bot character, and my next step again is still, you know, a Forbidden Flesh and Flame if I skip the Timeless Jewel. Because I can skip the Timeless Jewel, and I can skip the Impossible Escape. But then the Forbidden Flesh and Flame is a total 500 div. I'm like, well, I can't do that. I mean, his next jump is literally, oh, I upgraded all my gear, all my other gear to mirror tier. I'm like, well, what the fuck, dude? Like, where's the steps? And it's like, oh, because at this point between the build where I'm at on K-Bach and his upgrade to mirror tier, he'd already dropped 5 cards. You know, and he was running the same strat I was running until he got his Forbidden Flesh and Flame, or not his Forbidden Flesh and Flame. He got his Elegant Hubris and his Impossible Escape day 5 of the fucking league. So they were 20 div a piece because 20 div at day 5 was expensive. And then he got his fucking Forbidden Flesh and Flame before they were 300 div a piece. And so it's just like, yeah, by day 7, he's got all these fucking upgrades that now cost an arm and a leg and half a mirror.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I was like, fuck it, bro.
Like, a build like that, I get, I get the appeal. I used to love Kinetic Blast, but now it's, it's just, it's not something that you can get into on, a small budget. You need big money to even attempt it.
You need to be blasting day 1 of the league, get all your stuff, have your strat planned out, do everything you need to do day 1, 2, and 3 of the league to make all of your money, and buy everything early. That's the only way it's gonna fucking do anything.
Or, I mean, a lot of it's crafting, but yeah, once you need those, mirror tier upgrades, yeah, it's kind of shit.
Yeah, so that's just, that's where we're at. It's just like, well, I can't do that one unless I start throwing, and I was like, fine, I'll craft mirror tier gear, If he can craft mirror tier gear, I can craft mirror tier gear because I've been doing all the fucking crafting this league. You can't just craft mirror tier gear because it costs so fucking much money. We're talking tens of divines when I'm sitting here on 30 divines. Costs tens of divines to fucking craft even 1 piece, and now I need to craft 5 pieces. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't do that. So then what's my next upgrade? Oh, my next upgrade still. So I was like, fuck it, I can't blast. Let's revisit this one. What's my next upgrade? A Mage Blood upgrade. What do I need outside of the Mage Blood? Oh, this, but it costs 10 divines, 10 plus divines to craft with several 50-50 shots and the fucking Recombinator. So you have to waste 10 divines before you even get to the Recombinator. And good luck after the Recombinator. You better fucking hit.
See, that's the thing I have avoided is the Recombinator. I have not touched it at all.
What can I do?
Like, that may
Would you
be
like
in...
400?
I don't want any money. I'm over it. And it's like not even like I won't accept your money any more than I don't want to put any more money into it. Because like I said, I'm more burned out by the lack of league mechanic interaction in the core map. And that's why I liked last league so much, is because the league mechanic enhanced the running. Like, it enhanced the maps, because at the end of the day, I like running maps. I love doing a map blaster. Like, that is my bread and butter. Cheese likes doing, these other obscure farms. I love blasting maps and I love walking out with 5 divines a map, Cheese will walk out with 150 beasts from one map, and he'll be like, yeah, I'll just sell these at 3C a piece and I'll make my money. I'm like, bro, give me 5 divines a map. I want that fucking wealthy exile number to skyrocket every time I walk out of a fucking map.
Yeah, I'm more the slow and steady making money.
So, but that's, so that's what I decided I was going to do next.
Yeah, you sent me that
I'm
when
just
you
gonna write
dropped
this one
it.
off. Like, it is what it is. I've made enough money to be able to do what I want at a mid-tier level. And I've made like almost mirror tier gear. Like, I've made several pieces that are worth anywhere between 50 and 60 divine a piece. But I've even sold a couple that are like worth that much. So it's like, yeah, I could afford the Mage Blood now if I sold all my gear and everything else. If I put it all up for sale, I could afford this, I could afford that, and do my transition. But then what? I just throw more Ubers in. But then I've used all my money to upgrade my character to go from 5-second bosses to 1-second bosses. and then I'm farming divs per hour just off of drops. But then I can't afford anything because I still hate blasting on this character. I hate going through nightmare maps on this character.
Okay, good night.
Later.
Bye, buddy. Yeah, it's 100%. It's just a league mechanic at this point. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna call it a wash. I want to play still. I do, but I don't want to play standard. Otherwise, I'd go to standard.
That's why I'm playing something that I've 100% never played before. Like, I have done Orobot before, but I've never done a build where I have to build gear for myself and a merc and
Oh, I have though, and I hated it. I did when Mercenaries came out. I made a Doriani's build with Hero's help. He helped me craft everything and min max and so I made one. I was like, oh, so my merc does all the damage. Cool. I hate this. I actually only played that build for 2 days before I fucking put it on a shelf. Like I learned I was not an Orbot. Even when we did our swap that one league, I'm like, dude, I am not an Orbot. I stayed committed to the bit for you until you gave up. I'm so glad you did. I'm not an Orbot. And the luminary or the reliquarian costs, the entry level to any decent reliquarian is like 200 div and your firstborn son. And I kind of like my firstborn son, so he can still be a right asshole, but I still love him, so can't really give him up for a build.
Taylor's luck, I hope.
If you wanted to swap to Luminary, I mean, the later tiers, you need a Darkseer, farmable. Zana's Ingenuity drops off of Uber, Hallowed Monarch, Uber, Prisha. I mean, most of what you need is farmable. The Prisha might be a bit of a stretch.
How goes the adventure? Check in with me when you have a moment. Business, business. Hello, hello, hello. Business. Oh?
So most of the harder stuff to get, I mean, Headhunter, I mean, this is I'm pretty far in the build, like, it's a lot of just self-crafting. But, like, before that, it was a Lionized Glare, or a Quill Rain before that. I mean, fracturing a T1 Fire Res Ring. Like, these boots, you definitely don't need them, but they're really nice. And then as far as the rest of it, Darkseer's farmable, Hallowed Monarch's farmable, As long as Ingenuity's farmable. The Hand of Freesia might be a bit difficult to get. I mean, as long as you can get a base roll and then just, you know, divine it yourself. Because I know you play SSF, so. And then the rest of it, I mean, the rest of my gear really hasn't changed. I mean, Foulborn Red Dream is just adding life. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, but it's all farmable, ultimately. I mean, currently this Watcher's Eye is literally just for Chaos Res. Rational Doctrine, farmable. So the majority of what you need for a Luminary, if you're going for a Merc, if you want to do a Merc build, it's all farmable, including your AG. Although, you know, Kingmaker, AG, you may have to go farm the Soul Taker card. Alright, finish town, add most of what I have. I've got a little bit to buy stuff tomorrow when I get up, or when I get to work. But anyway, I'm calling it early, because tonight is the first night I have eaten solid food in over a week. So my body is still recovering and I am quite tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, no problem. I will say that if you're really interested, I know a lot of it's... Allie's build on Mobalytics is the epitome of hand-holding. It will walk you through every step of the way. It does have a little bit of redundancy, like you'll craft an item and then in trade you'll buy the next upgrade in the next couple hours. So it's not really great. But in SSF, it's more attainable goals, like bite-sized chunks. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully the doctor gives me, you know, something to work with tomorrow instead of just stopping the new medication. Because I don't want to. But I don't want to, you know, have 2 weeks of feeling like this either, so... Anyway, yeah, I'm out.